The goal of this week's MyOn project is to do the following. Students will be able to write an essay that explains their opinion of the Emancipation Proclamation by identifying how text provides clear details about the topic they are reading about.
Hello Gomes graduates, and welcome to another week of remote learning. We've all been doing such a nice job on the MyOn project, so keep it up. And this week we're actually going to start a new project that builds off of the ones that we've been working on. So we have talked about the Underground Railroad, we've talked about the causes and effects of the Civil War, and today we're going to talk about a document that actually helped to end the Civil War, the Emancipation Proclamation. And your job this week is going to be reading one book, and that book's actually set up in a cause and effect way, and it explains the causes of the Emancipation Proclamation and the effects of it and how it affected America. So let's pause for a moment and take a look at what our expectations are for this week.
The first thing you need to do for this project is read the book. The book is titled Freedom from Slavery: Causes and Effects of the Emancipation Proclamation. The second step of this week's MyOn project is going to be to fill out your graphic organizer. In the center, you're going to put the title of the book, Freedom from Slavery: The Causes and Effects of the Emancipation Proclamation. Around the outside bubbles, you can fill it in with any important information that you think will help you to write your essay at the end. For example, you could include the 5 W's. Who, so who wrote the Emancipation Proclamation and who did it affect? What did it do? When was it signed and when was it put into place? Where was it read, where was it written, and what areas of the country did it affect? Why would President Abraham Lincoln feel the need to write this Emancipation Proclamation? And then in that last bubble, you can pretty much put whatever you want. So any other important information that you feel you haven't had a chance to include before you had filled out your 5 W's. As we read, it's really important to think about how the author supports their opinions and ideas that they give you within the book. So one example is the following quote. The author wrote, "Lincoln's presidential victory in 1860 angered Southerners even more. South Carolina seceded from the United States first. Over the next 6 weeks, 6 more states left the Union. By February 1861, the 11 states that seceded created a constitution. Jefferson Davis was elected President of the Confederate States of America." Now, looking at this passage from the text, right in that first sentence, we do have an opinion. The author states that Lincoln's presidential victory angered Southerners even more. But they don't just leave it at that opinion. They go back in and they explain how South Carolina seceded from the United States first and more states followed. So it provides evidence for the opinion that the southern states were even more angry. So as you read, look at how the author supports the statements that they make with facts and evidence from other sources.
So now that we've reviewed what the project's all about, your job is to go and read your book and fill out your graphic organizer. In our next video that's going to be coming out on Wednesday, we're going to talk about the opinion writing that you're going to need to be doing. So keep working hard. Remember to reach out to your teachers if you have any questions, and I'll see you all on Wednesday.